Excuse the poor mic quality, but hi everyone. It's been a very long time since I last uploaded on here, and it's been 10 years since I last uploaded a video where I was actually speaking. But long time no see. Hey, we're here for the bazaar today. So, in today's update, it's a retrofit bazaar. They have the Pentavians, the Morgans, and the Frisians. I have no clue why the Frisian sport horses aren't here, because they're also retrofit. But whatever, it's okay. I was originally going to buy 10 horses here today, but the Frisian sport horses aren't here, but somehow I'm still getting 10. And you'll see why. I already picked out the names, and it took me 2 hours this morning to do that. We're not gonna question it, okay. But I planned on naming this one something silly. I'm going to name him The Void. His nickname is going to be Onyx, but I'm really excited to get this one. Black horses used to be like my thing. So cute. I love the Arabians. The Gen 1 Arabians are still my favorite. Unpopular opinion. I wanted to name this horse Valentine, but Valentine is not a name option. So her name is going to be Chocolate Box, because you know you get a box of chocolates on Valentine's Day. Her nickname will be Valentine, and I think it's cute. Star Stable needs to add more name options. That's why it makes naming horses so hard, because I think I almost have 200 now. So naming horses is way too difficult. I will be getting this Palomino, and I will be naming her Golden Glow. And Goldie will be her nickname. Alright, next we're going to be getting some of the Frisians. Now, I'm going to be getting this one. This one is the one that doesn't have a star on his forehead. This one does. They're literally same exact coat, at least the same exact coat to me. The only difference is this one has no facial marking, and this one has a little itty bitty baby star. Anyway, I, for the longest time, had the name Titan on my list, but every horse I bought just did not look like a Titan to me. But since the Frisians are big drafty horses, I think Titan suits this horse very well. I was going to name this one Mocha. Mocha's going to be a mare, and we'll make Mocha a senior mare. She's an old little lady. An old elegant lady. I wanted to buy the Appaloosa Frisian sport horse and the white one, but they're not here. So I guess whenever they get discounted in the future, I will finally be able to buy them. But the last Frisian we'll be buying today is going to be this one here, and then I was going to name this one Sweet Honey. We'll just call her Honey for short. We will also make Sweet Honey a senior mare. Next we have the Pentavians. Yeah, it's Pentavians, right? I'm not going crazy. Okay. Anyways, I will only be getting one of them today. They're all really cute, don't get me wrong, but this was the Gen 2 Pentavians. This was my favorite one, and I never bought it until they were like leaving the game, and then I was like, it's now or never. But now they also have a Gen 3 one of it, so I will be buying this one. Oh, that's right. And the reasoning behind this one's name is silly. So I'm going to be naming this one Fortune Cookie, because you know fortune cookies have like they're like a tan yellow goldish cookie color, and the fortunes inside of them are usually white. And since this is a palomino and white colored horse, I think Fortune Cookie works. I think it works, right guys? It works. We're going to make Fortune Cookie an eternal mare because I don't know, it just feels right. She's a fortune cookie. Alright, last but not least is the Morgans. And the Morgan horses used to be one of my favorite Gen 2 horses. I have them all, and I got them all before they were even close to being retired. The quarter horses, fjords, and Morgans were my top 3. I love them. So when the Morgans came out, I heard very negative reviews about the new ones. Something about the spacing of their eyes. I still think they're cute. And originally I was only getting 1. Then it turned to 2. Then it turned to 3. And then it turned to 4. And I also really like the bay. And I really like this one as well. But I do not have the budget to get any more. So these two I will be getting in replacement of these 4 horses since they are not here. But we're gonna start with these 2 first. I have a list of like Halloween fall time themed names, and when I was buying all the Dutch warm bloods on one of the past bazaars, I rotated between like 8 different names for the black Dutch warm blood. And so then I had a bunch of other names left over that I was like, these names would be perfect for solid black horses, but I need more solid black horses to name than that. And I ended up naming a lot of the like Gen 2 retiring horses, those names like the Icelandics and the Shires. But I have Demon left over, and since a lot of people say the Morgans look scary, I think Demon is well suited for it. And Demon is going to be an eternal gelding. Sorry, Demon. I personally think the Morgans are really cute. I don't know what their gaits look like, and here I am buying many of them instead of just buying one to see. But who cares? Who cares? Next, I will be getting this one right here. This coat color is my favorite of the old Gen 2 Morgans. It used to be my racehorse for many years. And her name was Autumn Flower, I believe, nicknamed Flora. But this time, I will be naming this horse Dusty, because I have an RRP planned, and Dusty is supposed to be one of the main front and centered horses. So I'm very happy the Morgans finally hit a bazaar. I'm just so glad they added this coat for the Gen 3 Morgans. I have no clue what the coat color is, but I love it. I really do. Alright, next we're going to be getting the Carmelo. I believe this is a Carmelo at least. I've been like falling in love with Star Stable's Carmelos recently. I've always really liked the coat, and I have quite a few Carmelos from other breeds before, but I never really rode them until like recently. And a few bazaars ago, I was like, I'm not buying anything from this bazaar except like the Welshes. And then I ended up buying the Carmelo Marwari. I had to have it. Anyway, I'm going to be naming this one Candyland because I have a list of winter names as well. And Candyland is one of them. I had no clue what horse to use that name on, but after seeing this one today in the bazaar and my recent love of Carmelos, I'm like, Candyland. That's gonna be my Candyland. And I used to play that board game all the time, so I think it's very suiting. I don't know what her nickname's going to be yet, but it's probably going to be a character from Candyland. But this is the last Morgan I will be getting, and the last horse I am purchasing today, unless I change my mind. Because I still really like the bay, and I really like this little guy here. He's really cute. And I remember before when I was like making a horse list, because I have a list of all the horses that I want to eventually get when they hit bazaars or like discounted during like their special events they're released on. Only 2 of these Morgans were on the list. And it was this one, and this one was on my maybe list, and I ended up buying them both. But now here I am buying an additional 2 more, and now I also want the bay and this one. I'm going to be naming this one Jupiter, because it kind of reminds me of one of the horses from AO that I have. Rest in peace. That I used to like ride all the time, would race on that one. He was my tallest horse, and his name was Jupiter. So I think Jupiter is very nice, but I don't know. So we're gonna make Jupiter a youngster gelding. I can't believe I just bought this many horses. Let me line up all my purchases of the day. This is gonna take a little bit. I'm finally done. I can't believe it took me that long to line them up, and as I was doing so, I was like, wait, I'm missing one. Where did it go? And then that's when I realized I bought 11, not 10. I somehow counted wrong. I don't ask how I did that. Okay? I don't know. I was originally going to get 3 Frisians, 2 sport horses, 1 Cantabian, 3 Arabians, and just 1 Morgan. So that was 10. But then I decided to get the Black Morgan, the Carmelo Morgan, and Jupiter, because I don't know Jupiter's coat name. So that makes it 11. Oops. But it's okay. We all make mistakes. There's nothing wrong with that. Thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed watching me splurge this bazaar. Anyways, that's enough yap from me. And my mic also sounds trash, so maybe I shouldn't have yapped so much. I'm gonna get out of here. I have to start getting ready for work now, so I won't even be able to enjoy the horses I just bought, 'cause now I have to go to work. Bye, everyone!